Hello, Morning Rush regulars. Welcome to Tuesday, where we're going to talk about Wednesday, because this is Tomorrow's Show today. Please say hello to my friend Kelly Nash. That's a serious look.
That's right. That's only for the video podcast, not for the pod podcast.
Yeah. Now tomorrow we're going to give. First and foremost, Brett Young's coming to town in April. We got tickets going on sale Friday. You get a chance to win your tickets tomorrow morning at 7:15 with the Nearly Impossible. It would be impossible if Kelly didn't give you the answer. The Nearly Impossible trivia game.
We
tomorrow.
say that, and yet this morning for funsies, I asked you and Tumbleweed.
That's right.
And Tumbleweed nailed it.
I missed it. I woefully missed it. Tumbleweed nailed it on the spot, which leads me to believe he had already seen the same thing he saw on the internet.
Do you think that you had forgotten that you read that somewhere, Tumbleweed?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think I was standing over there.
Well, you.
Well, I mean,
I thought maybe months earlier you had read it or something.
No,
Okay.
where? How?
Okay. Anyway, tomorrow it's nearly
2011
impossible.
Study's been up for 8
Hey,
years now.
tomorrow we're going to call this contest a contest so easy, even Tumbleweed got it. Tomorrow morning at 7:15. Now, if you don't know the answer, Kelly will tell you where to find it.
That's right. Just go to the Morning Rush blog at 975wcos.com. We also have other stories up there, things that we may be talking about on tomorrow's show, including Amazon's list of their top-selling toys for Christmas. Now, this is usually the time where Jonathan would say this is poppycock, but he wouldn't use the phrase poppycock. He would say this is nothing more than a marketing tool from Amazon.
It is a marketing tool. It's November the 5th. There's no way they know what your child wants 2 days before Christmas, which is when you really find out what your child wants, after you've already bought some other stuff you thought your child wanted. Then you got to go back to the store and try to find something your child wanted. But because it's such a hot property, you can't find one. We'll deal with this on the 23rd of December.
Well, thankfully, we'll be on vacation on the 23rd of December, so we won't deal with it per se. But I will say this: I understand your logic; it makes sense. But the only caveat I throw in there is the fact that Amazon's not saying this is the toys that your kid wants. They're saying these are the top 100 selling toys of the year right now. And that would give you an indication that these are probably going to be hot sellers as we move towards Christmas. So if you're a parent who's struggling, you don't know what your 4-year-old wants, they don't know what they want.
Maybe you're a grandparent, maybe you got
a grandparent.
Yeah, I got to buy a gift for some friends who have kids. So I'm thinking, what am I going to give them? I don't know. I don't have kids that age anymore. How would I know what they're talking about? I'm not there for Saturday morning television viewing. I don't know what they're screaming about.
Now, how much different is this than when we were kids, though? I remember being able to submit a list to Santa, but rarely did Santa's list ever come back
No.
anywhere near what I had put on it.
No.
Do you? How did yours go?
I do remember writing stuff down,
Sure.
but I didn't ever get everything that was on the list.
Of course not. Who could afford the stuff that we wanted? You'd had to have been a millionaire to get the toys I wanted.
Yeah, because back in the day when they had Sears catalogs and the like, you would circle what you want.
I want pages 99 through
Right.
210. That's
Exactly.
mine.
Yeah.
That's mine.
So it's easier now because you also get the reviews when you shop it online.
Mm-hmm.
Parents have already reviewed it. You got 4.5 stars. That's a pretty good bet on Amazon.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping that's what it is. Generally, if I see something on Amazon with 4.5 stars, I feel comfortable with it.
Maybe we could talk about your favorite Christmas toy, if you remember it. I think mine was Chutes and Ladders. I got that as a game. You remember Chutes and Ladders, the game? I played that in the late 70s.
Mine was a Honda Trail 70.
Oh, my gosh. You
That
were
was the
living
best.
large.
Well, it was for me and my two brothers.
Oh.
We all had to share it.
Yeah, okay.
So, and then that was only up by the Honda 125 dirt bike.
What?
That was about 5 years later. Yeah.
Man, you
Other than that, I couldn't tell you a gift I got at Christmas, ever.
you don't
Those are
remember
the-
anything else?
No,
Wow.
no, those only two.
I remember
The
lots.
really big ones. You want to give your kids something to remember? Give them something big.
I remember lots of socks and batteries in the stocking.
Well, I guess I remember that.
I
can't
always remember thinking,
exactly.
like, why would Santa waste the stocking with batteries and socks? That's every year I was like, all right, I know what Santa did in here.
Although I will tell you, and I hope David and John don't see this today, because I know they watch it most of the time. Sally got some really cool Trump socks for their stocking
What?
stuffers. Yeah. While we're at the beach, she found some Trump socks.
Wow, they're gonna go nuts.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to go Kelly Christmas right here. And I'm like, what? And she pulled out, because what kind of socks does Kelly have on today?
Oh, today I just have white socks on because I'm wearing sneakers.
Oh, gotcha.
If I'm wearing sneakers, I just wear white or black socks.
Sally announced I'm going to go with a Kelly Christmas for this, and she pulled out the Trump socks. I said, those are great. She said, I'm using them for stocking stuffers.
That's fantastic.
Betcha she can't wait that long. She'll give it to him.
Really?
Yeah, she'll give it to him long before that.
Well, we've got other videos up here, Jonathan, including a boy who is very upset that his mother didn't kiss him goodbye.
Oh.
So she was running late for work, and she said, I gotta go. I gotta go. He was getting home late from the soccer practice, and she just ran out the door to work.
Yeah.
And the husband was left alone, so he videotaped the boy explaining why he's so upset that he didn't get the kiss.
That's great.
And it is a fantastic video. And now this thing has been, it's like tens of millions of views in the last few days. And she's getting paid big league.
Oh, good for her.
Off of this video. But the and it's the first video she's ever posted of her child. When we were parents of young children, my son's 26 now. At best we had was videotape. Unfortunately for me,
VHS,
most of the videotape was kind of corroded when he moved to St. Thomas. The salt air kind of ate through most of the tape of when he was 2, 3, 4. That era's been lost to history now. But with today's technology, people can record these videos on their phones, and they've got them. They don't have to go buy a $1,000 camcorder like I did.
I may have to go back and look. I know this one's still on VHS.
You've got it?
Yeah, it's Janie when she was about, I'm going to guess, 2 years old. This is the first taste of Coca-Cola she ever had.
Oh.
Yeah, we're outside. Seemed like I was cutting the backyard or something, and I'm drinking a Coke, and she wanted some. And I thought, she'd never had a Coke. It was like a cross between watching someone try to drink water out of a fire hydrant because it was spilling all over her mouth and stuff, and maybe a dog lapping up something that they can't, they're so thirsty they just lap it up as much. She, with the Coke was coming out of her mouth because I was trying to, she couldn't quite get the form of her lips right. So it was draining down the front of her. It was hysterical.
What a mess.
But she was just, and I go to pull it away and she tried to grab it. It was the funniest video I think I have of Janie. I'm going to see if I can find that one.
I saw a video somebody posted of their kid, I think like 2 days ago on Facebook. And the kid is, I don't know how old he is. He can't speak yet. He's little, but he's sitting in a high chair by himself at a restaurant. And somebody had lemon with their water, and he wanted the lemon.
Uh-oh.
And so they're like, this is going to be, whatever his name is, Grayson's first ever attempt at lemon. And he puts it in his mouth, and the look on his face, but then he doesn't know what to do with it. He's like, I kind of like it.
Kinda.
So he's like, this kid was hysterical. So let's talk about your favorite videos of your children.
Yeah, and since you're watching this 24 hours in, well, almost 24 hours in advance, if you can get that video isolated for us and put it up or send it over to us for our Facebook or give us a link or whatever, so that we can take a look at your favorite video of your kid, that'd be great. So we can share that tomorrow.
I have a study here, and I know how much you love studies.
Yeah.
A new study reveals, Jonathan.
Science!
It has to do with revenge. And revenge is apparently a dish best served cold. Mm-hmm. According to this study, 2/3 of men and women admit to trying to get revenge on people. That's a lot. 2/3 of Americans admit to trying to get revenge.
There's a lot of plotting that goes into good revenge.
Yes. 40% say they've successfully had revenge on other people. Now, it takes a little while. It says 36% say they wait at least a week before they will hit them, get them with the revenge. 23% say they have waited at least a minimum of a month before they got you. And then we've got 21% saying they've waited a year. They plotted, they schemed for an entire year.
That's going to be a good one. If you plotted and schemed for an entire year, I want to hear about this one. I mean, that's a good one.
But if it's revenge, that means you've been carrying around this grudge and this
Yes.
anger for a year.
Yes, that's what fuels the plotting and the conspiracy and the revenge. I want to hear about this. This is going to be some good stuff. You carried that around for a year?
Oh, my
that's
gosh.
priceless.
I
I got to hear about this tomorrow. Remember, the number is 978-9267. Yeah, make up another name. Don't admit to who you did it to. Just, tell us what happened. 978-9267. We'll talk to you live tomorrow morning. Reach out to us on Twitter and Facebook, certainly. I want to see your videos of your kids, too, if you got that as well. Tomorrow on The Morning Rush.